Hello and welcome to Yoga with Delaney. Today I am going to take you through a beginner's flow, and what you might need is 2 blocks if you feel like you need a little more support. So I have 2 blocks here with me, and if you like a bolster or something soft like a blanket to go underneath your knees, you can grab one of those too. And we are going to get started today in a child's pose. So big toes together, knees out wide, and arms out in front of you. Sinking your hips back down towards your heels, forehead rests on your mat. As you stay in this posture, begin to listen in on your breath. Try not to change it, just notice it. Notice the texture of it. And take a scan from the top of your head all the way down through your feet. Just arriving to your mat exactly as you are. Scan your body for any tension you might be holding. This could be physical, mental, emotional. If you find any of that while you're scanning, take your inhale to that space. Now that you are a little more in tune with you, begin to match your inhales and exhales. Maybe they're 2-3 seconds. Equal inhale and equal exhale. If you would like, in this class, we will be cultivating an Ujjayi breath, which is a loud, audible breath in and out through your nose, constricting the back of your throat just slightly to create like an ocean wave sound that you might be hearing in the background of this video. So you're still in that child's pose, allowing your heart to open and sink deeper towards your mat. Energized in your fingertips, maybe feeling the texture. And just smiling to yourself, knowing that you showed up for you today. You decided to press play on this video and take time and hold space for yourself, and that's a beautiful thing. Few more breaths in this posture. And when you're ready, we'll come up into hands and knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And dropping the belly, lifting the gaze on the inhale, open through the heart and chest. Exhale, navel in towards the spine, rounding out through your back. Heart comes in. Inhale, open, stand. Exhale, navel in towards the spine, round it out, pressing through your fingertips. Inhale, take it through a few rounds on your own, following your breath. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, we'll meet in a neutral spine. On the exhale, you'll bring your hips back towards your heels, almost like we're going back into a child's pose. But on the inhale, your right arm is going to come up towards the sky, so we're bringing the right hand behind us. Inhale, open to the sky, to the ceiling. Exhale, reach forward as you bring your hips back. Inhale, left arm comes behind. Up as you open through the heart and the chest. Feel the length in the shoulder. Exhale, reach forward and back. Keep it going. Inhale for the right. Up. Exhale as you reach forward, top of your mat, hips come back. Swimming child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. We're just starting to yoke the body, yoke our movement and our breath together, noticing whether or not you're practicing in the morning or at night, our body differs throughout the day and changes. So just become aware of the body that's on your mat right now. One more time through the left and right side. Exhale, bringing it forward. You can come back into a child's pose if you'd like, just resting your head for a moment. And then we're going to plant our hands, tuck our toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. So you can pedal out your feet here, sway your hips, bend your knees, pressing through the fingertips of your palms, no pancake palms. So leave some space underneath your fingers. As you descend your heels towards the mat, it's okay if they don't get there. Your weight is back into your hips, your calves, your hamstrings. And we're gonna inhale, halfway lift as you gaze towards your fingertips and your tippy toes. Exhale, take a walk to the top of your mat. We're going to halfway lift, lengthen, shine your heart. So bringing your hands to your shins. Exhale, bend through the knees, forward fold. You can grab the backs of your elbows here. Let your head hang heavy, hang loose. You can maybe nod it, shake it side to side. Allow your spinal column to release. And on the inhale, slowly vertebrae by vertebrae, engage through the core as you come all the way to standing. Arms up over your head, lengthen. Mini back bend here if that feels good in your back. On the exhale, you're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand as you exhale up and over towards the left. Firm through the bottom of your feet. Inhale, center. Switching sides, so right hand reaches for the left wrist. Exhale up and over towards the right. Inhale, center. We're going to bend through the right elbow as your right hand comes to the center of your back. You grab your right elbow with your left hand. Again, firm through the bottom of your feet. Find your inhale and then exhale over towards the left. And sometimes our chin wants to come to our chest here. Can you press back? Press your head back like you're going against a wall. Inhale, center, arms come back up. And exhale, switch sides. Now grabbing for that left elbow with your right hand, bending towards the right. Chin comes up just slightly, so we're not bending forward. Beautiful. Inhale, arms rise. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your low back. As you inhale, open through the heart and the chest. So you're pressing your palms down towards your mat as you open through the chest, tucking the shoulder blades in. On your exhale, bend through the knees as you allow yourself to forward fold. Chin comes in. And your palms reach up towards the sky or to the top of your mat. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale, release your palms, halfway lift, lengthen, hands come to shins. gazes forward. Exhale, plant your hands. We'll take a step back and we'll meet in a high plank pose. So high plank pose, gazes forward. On your exhale, you can come down to your knees if that feels better for you, or slowly bringing your elbows to your rib cage, come all the way down to your belly. And we'll start here. Palms are on your chest line, and you inhale baby cobra, just lifting your chest slightly, pressing in through the palms, gaze is lifted. Tops of the toes are on your mat. Exhale, tuck your toes, and option here, you can come back up into high plank if you would like, or you can come into a tabletop and then a downward facing dog. We're going to go through that again. We're going to inhale, tippy toes, look forward at your fingertips, take a walk, top of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen, shine your heart. Exhale, fold. Bending through the knees, take a moment. Then we'll inhale all the way up to standing, arms up over your head. We're doing the side bends again, so grabbing the right wrist with your left hand. On the exhale, up and over towards the left, lengthening out in the right side body. Inhale, center, switching sides, exhale. Inhale, exhale, you're bending through the right elbow, grabbing the top of it with your left hand, exhale towards the left, chin comes back, inhale, arms up, and exhale, switching sides. Inhale, exhale, clasp your hands behind your low back. On the inhale, open through the heart and the chest, bending through the knees to forward fold. 2 breaths here. Firm through your toes, feeling grounded and sturdy. Halfway lift, lengthen, hands come to shins or your mat. Exhale, plant the hands. We'll step or hop it back if you would like. High plank pose again. Option here to come down to the knees, down all the way to your belly, or if you would like, hovering. So you can bring your elbows to your ribs as you hover. Inhale, tops of your feet straighten through the arms, chest open, shoulder blades down the back, gaze is lifted. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. So there's a few modifications or intensifications for that vinyasa. And we'll take this flow through one more time. We'll inhale, tippy toes, look forward, hop or walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift when you get there, lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to standing, arms up over your head. Option here again for that mini back bend if that feels good. And then exhale, side bend to the left. Grabbing your right wrist. Inhale and exhale. Very in tune with our breath here. Inhale, bending through the right elbow, take your tricep bend. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your low back. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, fold. Good morning, shoulders. Find one more breath. We'll inhale, half and lift, lengthen, shine your heart. Exhale, plant your hands and take your version of your vinyasa. So as you step back, high plank, an option to come down to your belly, your knees, or hover. I'll do knees this time. And then inhale, come to the tops of your feet on your upward facing dog or your baby cobra. Exhale, pedaling out my feet because the sun was a little warm on my mat. We're going to go through the second flow. So if you need to, you can always come down into child's pose in between each flow. Completely up to you. This is your practice, so honor what your body needs today. So child's pose, and then you can always come up into a down dog when you're ready. We're going to inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, bending through the right knee, stack and open your hips. So you're bringing the right heel towards the right glute. Equal through both palms. Inhale, right leg comes back up towards the sky. Exhale, bring it in between your hands, top of the mat. And find your stability here. Hips are square. We're going to root the back foot. So root that left foot. And as you root, our hips always want to come open here. See where you can keep them square to the short edge of your mat. If you need to, you can walk that left foot towards the left long edge, about a 45-degree angle with that left foot and the long edge of your mat. Doing great. Find your stability, press through the bottom of your feet, and inhale, warrior one. If that's too much for you first, you can always support yourself with your palms. Arms come up, shoulder blades down, your back gazes forward, active through the fingertips, and taking it as low as what feels good. If this is too much and you need to come up a little bit, do that. Deep breath. On the exhale, we're going to bring this left foot out just slightly. Notice as you do that, your hips open, coming into a warrior two. So my left heel is in line with my right, but my feet are different. So my right foot is facing the top of my mat, my left foot is facing the long edge. Strong T through the arms, gazes over the right fingertips. Again, taking it as deep to what feels good for you. Find your breath, find your stability. On your next inhale, you flip your right palm. Left hand comes down to your low back or maybe your left leg. Right arm rises. Gaze is lifted. Reverse warrior. Feel that length in the right side body and feel equal balance in both legs keeping you up. Exhale. Your right forearm comes down to your right thigh and we're going to inhale. Left arm rises up over your head. So notice here how you immediately feel some length in your left side body. But in order to create some more space in the right side body, you have to press into that forearm as you open your heart up towards the sky, gentle twist. Engage through that fingertips. Feel that line of energy from your left fingertips all the way down through your left heel. If it feels good in your neck, gaze can rise. Exhale, we're going to plant our hands down around that right foot, come to the ball joint of the back, step it back, vinyasa of your choice. We'll go through the left side, inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, stack and bend. So here, both palms are firmly rooted, active in the fingertips. That left heel goes towards the left glute, opening up the left side body. Hips are stacking. Left leg rises. On the inhale, exhale, bring it in towards your chest as you gently step it through your palms. Root the back foot. So if you need to, you can railroad track that foot out a little bit closer to the long edge of your mat in order to square those hips. So find what works for you. Inhale. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So my right foot comes out. Strong T, gaze past the left fingertips. Then flip that palm, reverse your warrior. So right hand can come down to the low back. The right leg, left side extends. Deepen those hips. You guys got it. Exhale. Left forearm down onto the left thigh. Right arm reaches up over your head, lengthen. Pressing into that forearm as your heart comes up. Active fingertips. Take that through 2 more times on each side. Again, if you need to pause the video and come down into a child's pose, you can always do that. I'm going to switch sides on my mat here for a moment so you can see the other side. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, bend, open, stack the hips. Inhale, bring it back up towards the sky. Exhale, knee in towards the chest, step it through. This is where before we come up, we find our stability. So root that left foot, adjust it as you need. Inhale, warrior one. Shoulder blades down the back, fingertips engaged. Exhale, shift that left foot, warrior two, gaze over the fingertips. Right palm up, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm, right thigh. Inhale, left arm reaches top of the mat. Exhale, windmill it down, step it back, vinyasa. Every time we come back into a down dog or a child's pose, gives us the opportunity to check back in with our breath, if it's still the most present thing in our practice. So use that opportunity here before we go to the left side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, bend and stack, open. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bring it through in between your palms. Root that back foot, make your way up. So you're coming up on the inhale, exhale, you're sinking deep. Find one more inhale here, and then exhale, we shift into our warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Gaze is lifted on that last inhale, and then exhale, plant your hands, step it back, vinyasa. Last time, guys, last time. We'll inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, stack it open. See what you can remember. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Root the back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Find your inhale as you gaze up. Exhale, bring it down, step it back. Vinyasa, beautiful. One more time, left side. Inhale. Exhale, stack. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it through. Root. Find your way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you plant. Bring it back. Vinyasa. Child's pose. Child's pose. Up and down. Big toes touch. Knees out wide. Forehead releases. Make our way up into a tabletop position. So your option for the rest of your class, you can take a Shavasana if you would like. You can keep going with those flows. Those were giving you just a few options to flow through. That first flow is a fantastic warm-up. So stretching out your arms, your sides. Second one is you engage through the legs and tune in even further with your breath. It's where you're yoking that energy, and that breath is allowing you to move further into your practice. You're kind of getting lost in the breath and the movement as you flow. So if you'd like to take those a few more times, go for it, you have it. And so here is an option where you can do a few more just grounded, rooted stretches before you go into Shavasana, or you can go about your day. I just wanted to give you a small, easy beginner's flow to do when you just have a little bit of time, but your option to take it further. Thank you for joining me in this class, and